Hey there guys, so today we have another review, and this is another beer from Other Half Brewing. They recently released their All Green Everything, their triple IPA, just reviewed that in a can release. And they also released with that their Mosaic IPA. I'll link you guys below, but I recently reviewed a side-by-side of Citra and Nelson. So Citra and Nelson, what an amazing side-by-side. Always awesome to get single hop beers and get an understanding of how that hop operates within an IPA. And yeah, now we have Mosaic, one of my new favorite hops, actually, just straight up one of my favorite hops, along with, I guess, Galaxy and Citra. This is actually a beer they've yet to produce before this canning. Previously, they were already brewing the Nelson and the Citra. This one's just brand new. I guess they decided to show off some Mosaic. And I will also link you guys to the double dry hopped Melcher review if you guys want to see me go nuts over a Mosaic beer. That one's definitely it. So I'll post that below as well. So this one again, 7.0. Yep, 7% ABV, single hop Mosaic IPA from Other Half from Brooklyn. Super hype brewery. Let's again. Comes in that classic color that I remember this beer looking like. Nice golden yellow color, touches of orange in there. Let's get the aroma on this. Nice and hazy too. Slightly hazy. Let's see the aroma. Yeah, Mosaic is definitely one of my favorite hops. It's also one of the hardest hops to describe. What is that? Jeez. Bright tropical. Lots of zestiness. A word I keep using with this, again, a yellow grapefruit, orange. Just like, you know, the spritziness, almost reminds me of air freshener. Yeah, air freshener. When you sort of have that citrus air freshener, it's very bright and in your face kind of aromatically. I also get that signature kind of dankness on the back end, herbaceous, spicy quality, like a green leafiness a little bit. Yeah, very familiar aroma. Up front, you do get that kind of punch of, like, you know, again, that kind of tropical, little bit of mango, pineapple thing, lots of zesty citrus kind of note. But then deep in, you get this kind of dankness. Mosaic is a relative of Simcoe, so it has that dankness on the back end, again, herbaceous quality. I'm also getting a little bit of sweet orange now as well, a little bit of fleshiness. Cheers. This base beer is just awesome. Yeah, first thing I noticed is that this base beer is just really nice and crisp and clean. You get a nice crackery malt in the middle. But the hops really are nice too. Up front. Not as, I want to say not as explosive as the Nelson or Citra. You do get, again, that kind of citrus quality up front, a lot of yellow grapefruit throughout. I'm getting a touch of also this mango, pineapple kind of thing going on, but it's an underlying layer. It's not really too juicy of a beer. Yeah, a nice touch of this kumquat, starfruit kind of quality as well. And then it bitters out quite nicely on the back end. Again, that kind of dank quality follows through. It's a big punch of herbaceous quality. Leaves you with this kind of almost bitterness on the back end. Wow, it's a medium plus bitterness. It sort of sticks on the tongue, leaves you with this kind of, again, this herbaceous quality, leafy quality, almost like biting into raw greens, and it sort of just leaves that kind of lingering bitterness. Think of something like an endive or something like a bitter kale kind of flavor, just ripping at you with green flavor on the back end. Little touch of sweetness up front. Yeah, really light touch of bready sweetness up front, but then really it is, in general, nice, really light crackery malt. There really is barely any malt to speak of. It really is just a delivery of hops. Barely drinks like beer, yeah, because of that. It also slightly makes the beer slightly watery, but I don't know if that's the case. It's an IPA, so it really is bright and refreshing, so I don't know if it's watery, if watery is the right word. Some people describe Mosaic as a blueberry kind of beer, hop. Not really getting that here. Maybe a touch of berry quality. The hop complexity here is actually not too intense. Yeah, I would say it's probably the weaker of the two of Citra and Nelson, and then I guess third would be this. But Mosaic in the end is still fantastic beer. Awesome aroma on this. As for rating, I will give this, I believe I gave these a 97-ish. So this one for me, it being weaker, is probably a 96 minus. So yeah, until next time, guys, cheers. Still an amazing series. I really hope they do some more other interesting hops with this series, and I can't wait to see what Other Half has to offer. Let me know if you guys have had any of these, which one's your favorite, or in general, just, if you've never had Other Half, who cares? What is your favorite hop? Until next time, guys, cheers, later.